Welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Houses. Last time, we more or less finished up the last bit of area between here and Garrac Mach Monastery. So now, we're gonna go in here, get this stuff and do our last bit of preparations before we head into battle. Ooh, thank you for that, because now we can go and upgrade a new facility. Yay! But, as you know, this part is the end of Chapter 14. There are only 3 chapters left in the game, so starting in 2 weeks, Three Hopes enters in-game mode, where it'll just be a weekly series until we finish the game. But what this also means is that the next part of Pikmin 4 is going to be the last one for at least a month. So for those still watching that and enjoying that over this, sorry, but this is how it is. But don't worry, I have everything built up and ready to go. So we got one more part coming for you next week. And if you watch through my Nintendo Direct recap app as part of this week's part of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, then you'll know that we're now on the road to the Fortune's Weave. It will be coming out September 12th. Well, for a chunky $80. Others physically, and $120 for its special collector's set, which includes a soundtrack, art book, hardcover case, all the shebang bang. Well, some are probably going to very much be mad about the fact that, another $80 game from Nintendo. They were upfront about it and said that there was going to be insert game. Every game is on a case-by-case basis, he says, when it comes to its pricing. So for every $50 game like Splatoon or Star Fox The Lilac Wars, we'll get one of them. And somehow, I honestly expect the same thing is going to happen to the recently announced Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake. That'll be a $70 game at least. But moving back to what's happening here, we finally got the official little crumb that says where we are when it comes to Fortune's Weave. It is the heroic games and the divine sovereign that holds it is actually taking place in the Dagda Empire. Yes, the same place as Best Girl and my favorite archer in this game, Shamir. But what they don't imply is when it's happening. So, all too likely, we could have the game be set in the past or the distant future. But I like to think it'll happen in the past. And to explain that, I'll do so after we finish this support conversation with Ash.
It's you. What are you doing?
Hey, Ash. Not much. Just perusing this tactics book. Have you read it before?
I sure have. It was popular in Leicester a few years back, if I remember right. I picked it up myself back at the monastery, but it was so dense it took me ages to finish.
It's a pretty tough one, I'll give you that. But there's some great stuff in here too, if you can get past the writing.
Hold on. You were born in a remote mountain village in Ordelia territory, right?
Yeah. What's your point?
I guess I'm just impressed you can handle such an obtuse book, given your upbringing. I mean, nobles and the children of rich families are taught to read by default, but most commoners never get the opportunity. Honestly, I've been wondering who taught you ever since our time at the academy. I hope I didn't offend you. I'm just curious.
It's fine. I learned from my mom. Adoptive mom, that is. Looking back on it now, it is kind of weird that someone as smart as her was off living in the middle of nowhere like that.
Well, I'm sure she must have had a reason for being there.
Hard to say. She never liked talking about her past, so I don't know much beyond what I saw for myself.
At the very least, it's obvious she was well educated. That's clear just from looking at you. Not only can you read and write, but you know arithmetic and how to navigate with a map, too. In that sense, you're not so different from the average noble or knight raised in the lap of luxury.
You really think? Yeesh, you're gonna make a gal blush. I only have my mom to thank for raising me so well, though.
Yeah, she must have been an incredible woman. You know, I didn't know how to read myself until I met Lenato.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I never really saw the other mercs in my company with a book in their hands. Except for the captain, of course. Makes me wonder where my mom learned all that. But it's not like I can ask her now. She's gone.
Oh.
Well, that was a good convo from our two resident good folks. But moving back over to Fortune's Weave. Weave, is this a prequel or a sequel to Three Houses? Right now, from what I think the structure of the game is going to be, I think it's a prequel, and here's why. For the first half of the game, you are just going through with your four lords through the heroic games and what they do outside of Dagda's capital, where they'll learn to fight, they'll gain allies, they'll learn a bit about each other, and slowly but surely, our next villain is going to be lurking in the shadows, tipping things into their favor. Once we get to a certain point of the game, that is when your avatar characters, where the villains will reveal themselves, who appear to be trying to bring about the end times. Problem, they have their own opposition, not just in the Divine Sovereign, but in Sotis, this chosen champion, which I think is going to be the avatar of this game. And that made me think something different on how it tied in. This chosen champion has always been by Sotis' side every generation or so, whenever she's going on a great crusade to bring salvation to Fotland into the realm, whether it be the killing the Umbral Beast or just stopping some uppity group that doesn't like them. And considering how this villain's group is literally trying to seems to be opening a portal to hell, yeah, we definitely need to stop them before this gets any worse. Basically, the second half of the game, that is where we bring everybody together to fight them off. Or maybe they'll do like Three Houses, where whoever you befriended amongst the four lords in the heroic games will ultimately be your player character for the second half, and it will be their route that will see them ally against the others to see their goals done. But at this point, I'm spitballing. But one thing I really hope to do is that this will be one where the avatar isn't just, I am the greatest thing to ever come into your life. Because after essentially 3 separate games where that was your player character's entire shtick, 4 when you count heroes, I'm ready for someone to be a bit nuanced, where your allies and enemies alike will look upon you and make their own decisions based on your support conversations, dialogue, and how you treat them in battle, and what you give them. But what do you think we're going to get when Fortune's Weave releases? Let me know down in the comments below, but please keep it civil down there.
Honestly, it almost feels like you held back till I needed help.
Far be it for me to say that you're wrong. Being owed a favor by the Emperor herself is...
Well then, I guess we can call it even. But don't close your ledger just yet, Claude.
My quill is at the ready, Edelgard. Call in all the favors you want. Ready, you guys? It's time we show them just what Lester can do in a fight.
And so the battle is met, and it is full-on chaos. Because I imagined in this fight, not only do we have to deal with Rhea and Dimitri, but practically everyone else within the blue lines that we haven't recruited yet. So that leaves Ingrid, Sylvain, Felix, Dedu, Mercedes, Hades, and I think who else? Oh, Flane and Sedith. And that's going to be a good chunk of people that I really don't want to kill if I don't have to. But if I can capture or force them to retreat, that'll be good enough.
Go provide support.
Not a problem.
Initiating the operation.
Also, another thing about Fortune's Weave that I didn't see happen was the one thing. Where's this game's amiibos?
Support.
Come on.
Let's try this.
Look at all the characters in those games.
I'll do my best.
It would print, the figurine money would print itself. Because I'm really guessing that whoever's doing the character design on this looked at Engage and said, "Bet I can do better. I will do better." And boom. That's what we got. And now that has me wondering what else is the rest of Intelligent Systems doing while Fortune's Weave is being put together. Because Engage has been finished. They haven't announced a new Paper Mario or WarioWare game. And they didn't really help out on something like Tomodachi Life or Rhythm Heaven Groove. So I really hope that they're getting another game. They got something in the cooker right now. Maybe a new Advance Wars, or a Switch 2 edition of Reboot Camp. Adding the maps and levels from Dual Strike and Days of Ruin. Come on, Nintendo, you know you want to.
Let's see.
Do not worry about me. You must attend to her. We'll strike at their weakest point.
We've come to rescue you. Are you alright? You have my thanks. Now let us push back the enemy.
Alright, this doesn't seem like it's going to be difficult yet.
Not a problem.
But we also got to make sure we get everyone out of the way while Edel goes about her path. So right now, alright. I think Violet and Shera will be enough to keep her safe. Well, of course she went into one of these where it's just mostly swords and stuff.
No problem. I got it. Set it aflame as we planned. This opportunity will not escape us.
Alright, they're down.
They are burning Garrac Mach. That's a bold move, Dimitri.
Right, that's one. Marianne, you You follow Violet, okay?
Where is Count Barley? Don't tell me he fled.
Oh, come on, Monica.
Wall collapsed. Did someone intentionally do this?
See if I can get Claude, get over there, help her. Because now you got me wondering, where's the rest of the Empire's forces? Where's Ferdy? Where's Ferdy? Where's Hubert? Please don't tell me you didn't deploy them so they could just like go over there and make out or something. Or are they just holding down the capital in case someone tries to send an assassin in?
There you are, Edelgard. Your life is mine.
Let's try this.
Okay.
Let's see how this.
Edelgard is under attack. We must defend her.
Thank you, time stop.
Yep.
Okay. Wait, what?
Not a problem. I've got it.
Your Majesty, King
Ah, crap baskets.
out any longer. I require assistance.
Okay. So that they put that directly within her path. Yeah. But I think they'll be fine. Let me finish this off.
This to me. No problem. I
Oh crap. But if I leave Monica here, she'll die. And they did it just so we're blocked off. So I gotta find a way around.
Stay out of my way. Actually, this is perfect. Now I can avenge the Margrave as well.
And it's literally in the fire area.
Initiating the operation.
Oh crap, Ingrid's here.
None of this would have happened if it weren't for you.
Okay, let's see. I can't get to her this way.
I'm sorry. I have to fall back.
So do I take them out or do... Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, Monica, you on your own.
Take a breather.
Excellent. Continue defending the Emperor.
One step closer.
You saved my life. Friends of Her Majesty.
And of course, this is another mission where I can't swap. Otherwise, I would have had just swapped over to Hilda, let her get her over to that area a little bit faster. Don't worry, we're coming.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
district's minister of religious affairs. He heads up the Southern Church now. If he's in trouble, we should go help.
Okay. Alright, this is all blocked off, but if we take down this captain, we got her. Okay, here we are. And with that cleared out, we can now just bring it in. You and your squad gonna wish you stayed back. Because they're down. In the grand scheme, to be fair, I'm not sure why we're actually really allying with Ingrid, considering... No, not with Edelgard, considering how she's probably going to turn it on as soon as the kingdom is knocked out. I mean, the church is knocked out. Okay, Ashe, get there.
Oh, thank you. Is Her Majesty all right? Do tell her I've been fighting.
Okay, Monica's safe. Oh, it's everybody's most hated parent.
Let's try this. All right.
Okay, I guess I'll ask you hold the line. You and Byleth can help Count Varley because fortunately we can't let him die, even though we genuinely want to. He is why Bernie's just a mess of a human being, and she deserves so much better.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Think they're safe for now, but I can't heal the Baron because once he was back up, then he'll be point where he'll be able, pretty much the strength in the area will go up with him. And I see there's another mortal savant probably about to spawn in, when we least expect. As soon as I leave. So what can be done? Alright. We got an ambusher's coming.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Oh yeah.
Dimitri's most loyal retainer. I must be getting close.
Man, I hope this is right. And the ambushers aren't coming towards it. Are just coming at the Edelgard.
All right, take it down.
Gotta get you out the way, because then the gates will open. Okay, there we go. Alright, Claude, do your thing. Oh crap. If you see on the map, someone's coming towards the central gate and none of us are near there.
Not a problem.
Please.
I've got this.
I'll do my best. I'm in. Witness my true power.
Alright. Ashe, get over there. Fight off this knight. Because I need Claude to get up front so we can get out of our there and secure that area. I don't need you.
I really don't want to fight you. There's no chance you'll step aside. We already know.
Okay, here's the do. We take him out, then Dimitri and Rhea come.
Alive? I mean, of course I am. My death.
Well, couldn't hurt.
Would be a crippling blow to the Empire.
Some enemies slipped out of the stronghold. We gotta take them down before they do something.
Right, down we go. Alright, time to jump over here.
Their weakest point.
Hope this was enough.
Not a problem.
Because I need that aggro on me, not on the Baron.
This stronghold will fall.
Okay, there we go. Alright, that's one, that's two. Okay. Safe right now. Yes.
I tried, Your Majesty.
Alright, Ashe, get over there and fight the do.
No, they've invaded Garrac Mach. We have no choice but to retreat for now.
And now that I got y'all all in position, I can now wail. That's one. Who's next? Well, right now, Her Majesty does not need you. You're here. Help me fight or get out of the way.
I mean, of course I am. My death would be a crippling blow to the Empire.
Whoops. Some enemies slipped out of the stronghold. We gotta take them down before they do something.
Not a problem.
Alright, they're down.
Their weakest point.
Oh, if only he knew. Okay. Let's warp over here.
Let's fight together.
Okay.
We'll show them.
Oh crap, they're heading straight for the gate. I gotta meet them at the pass. crap, there's another one coming. Come on.
Not a problem.
Wait, why am I fighting? Baron, hold up.
This place with your lock.
Should have just ignored him and just kept going after him. Going back to the Baron.
Take a breather.
Leave this to me. This should help. I'm all right. Do what
No, we are not ending it here. But we are fast forwarding. We need to get through this part.
We'll strike at their weakest point.
So what we're going to do, Shera,
Not a problem.
Shadow Slide to the Baron, and just fight him. As for Byleth, we're gonna get them there, get them into position, and fight those savants. Come on, baby. We're all just gonna meet them at the pass, because once we're all there, they'll aggro on him. Aggro either on Byleth or on Shera rather than on the Baron himself.
No problem. I got it. Gotta stay on guard.
Alright, I'm gonna go and clear out the other ones now. Let's keep moving. Alright, back over here with Claude and Ashe. And we haven't even put in even a dent into the duel.
Blame me all you want.
I would sooner fight to the end, but that would bring great pain to His Majesty.
No, what you will do is die a painful death.
Now eliminate Dimitri and force the kingdom troops to retreat.
Sorry. My turn.
Okay, got him down. Next is you.
Gain control of Mach's entrance. Take up position here and stop the enemy from invading.
Ooh, that did a good chunk of damage. Although I don't really see you helping.
I've long awaited this day, God. Your tyranny ends here.
Initiating the operation.
Okay, there you
Let's
go.
go, everyone.
do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Let's try this. Let's... Oh, this is not good. We can't let Edelgard die.
We must seize this opportunity
Can
while
you?
the Kingdom Army is engaged. Quickly, capture the front gate of the monastery.
Initiating the operation. Providing support. I should have known she wouldn't let this opportunity slip by. Get on over to Garrac Mach.
She popped up out of nowhere. Is there another secret path we don't know about?
Considering how much of a tank it is, I probably should have just had Violet and Shera to do this fight. But even the mightiest wall can fall to laser beams.
No matter how many years pass, you people
There we go.
will always be little more than fools. Return the land you stole from us.
Prepare defenses.
No reason to hold back before the enemy of the Margrave and my people.
Right, right. But on the other hand, it'd really make my day if you withdrew. No? Snipers, attack! Cover our advance!
I tried, Your Majesty. Forgive me.
No, they've invaded Garrac Mach. We have no choice but to retreat for now.
Ooh, no, that's not good. Oh! Oh crap. Not want you digging down the Baron like that. Because we are not at a safe spot. Ashe, get over there. Claude, same. And here comes Rhea.
Garrac Mach is certainly a strategic location, but is it truly essential to the kingdom?
Perhaps. If we control this land, we will be in a better position to ward off your invasions. Yes.
Initiating the operation. Let's go.
But considering how Rhea's lived here all the night, she would be the first to know.
Leave this to me. No problem.
My turn. Let's fight together.
If you would like, maybe...
Wait, what?
We'll show them. It ends here.
Ugh. Why can't I heal you?
defended the stronghold.
No escape.
Alright, here's where I fast forward. Stay down, because I'm had enough of you. I don't care. Kill Rhea first.
Initiating the operation. Let's... Are we changing places?
Alright, now that Rhea's out of the way, I'll be taken out.
Stop Dimitri with everything you've got. Hold nothing back.
Alright. Done. Get him, Violet.
You think such feeble attacks would kill me?
Oh, I see you there.
If the church has withdrawn, we need not risk our lives any longer.
And just like that, a full retreat? Not that I'm complaining, mind you. This war won't end until Rhea's dead. Get ready for a chase, everyone.
Alright, there we go.
Would you look at that? We won.
Thanks to you.
Actually, I'd say you pulled most of the weight.
Well, he ain't gonna hold it for long.
The kingdom and the church had a ton of grizzled warriors on their side. We would have been in real trouble without you and your mercenaries.
You were pretty impressive yourself. You barely even broke a sweat out there. I appreciate the compliment, though. I'm glad we got the chance to team up like this.
Me too.
Come on, we only got so much.
War's not over yet, though. I'm hoping you'll stick around to the end.
Of course.
The Ashen Demon has proved a greater asset than we could have.
That didn't do as
ever
much as I would have liked, but
You must be
let's
really
keep him on
glad
his
to see
feet.
the gamble pay off. If nothing else, I'll be a lot less busy as your partner in destiny going forward. What a thing to imagine.
Okay. Alright, South End should be safe for now. So Violet, you go and deal with it. Back over here to Dimitri.
I don't have time for...
I'm feeling confident now.
I won't let myself stop here. I'm getting stronger.
Thank you, Claude. I owe you a
Alright,
great
Knight's
debt.
down. Now just got and Dimitri with him.
You saved your skin.
Did it.
You would have preferred to have us in your debt instead. Must really chafe having the shoe on the other foot.
And what is that supposed to mean? If all you plan to do is mock me, then perhaps I'll not honor the debt after all.
Hey, it was just a joke. Just something Lawrence said. Nothing for your Imperial Majesty to worry about. Jokes aside, do you have a minute? Eager as I am to get back out there and chase down our enemies, we need to talk.
If you insist. What is it?
Right now, the Federation and the Empire are fighting together against the Kingdom. But honestly, I have no desire to see Fargus in ruins. I'm only after the Central Church.
At this point, though, wouldn't you say the two are one and the same?
I'm not so sure. When Dimitri decided to grant sanctuary to the Central Church, he really wasn't in any position to refuse. If he had, the chaos that ensued would have torn Fargus apart. But what if things are adding up differently now? It's clear the war will drag on so long as he continues to shelter them. Besides, the Federation's Eastern Church and the Empire's Southern Church are both operating independent of Rhea's influence. The Central Church must be looking like a pretty heavy burden to Dimitri right about now.
Perhaps, but the Archbishop has far more influence in Fargus than anywhere else. Even if Dimitri has changed his mind,
Well, at least this one didn't gut me for damage taken.
The fact remains that the kingdom has yet to show any sign of severing ties with the Central Church. They stand beside them even now.
This is just a theory. Well, actually, it's more like wild speculation. But what if the reason Dimitri tried to take Garrac Mach was because he wanted to distance himself from the Church? By facilitating Rhea's return to Garrac Mach, he could be trying to set the stage to break away.
That's an interesting theory. Do you have any evidence to support it?
Not really, but that's the impression I got when I saw Dimitri on the battlefield. To be honest,
Okay, that was a lot of
it
good
occurred to me before.
bonuses to the renown.
We were so determined to take down Rhea in that battle, we never spared a thought for Dimitri's motivations.
I see. Had it occurred to you sooner, you would have had quite the decision to make. About whether to leave me for dead, I mean. After all, if the Central Church was really leaving the kingdom to return here, abandoning me would have been the expedient choice.
Oh, come on, Edelgard. Sure, we've had our differences, but that doesn't mean I want you dead.
I'm happy to hear you say that, even if it is a lie.
You wound me. It's the honest truth, from the bottom of my heart.
So you say. No matter, you should continue to do as you see fit. And I will do all I can to bring this war to an end.
Sounds like a plan. Let's end this war. Right now, that's all that matters.
The Kingdom Army and the Church's forces have withdrawn and are fleeing north. The mercenaries are already in pursuit.
And the Federation army will join in the chase. Give the order to the rest of the troops.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I've got a pretty good guess as to which mercenaries are leading the hunt. I'd better pick up the pace. Edelgard, if you'll excuse me.
I assure you, Claude, we will not be far behind.
The Federation army is going to beat us to the punch. We should give chase as well.
I agree. Send a fifth of our army to pursue them. I will accompany them myself. Dispatch half of the remaining forces to the Western Front, and assign the other half to defend and repair the monastery.
Only a fifth? Are you sure that will be enough?
There's nothing to worry about. With the Federation army present, our hands will be tied regardless. Besides, if we neglect to leave the monastery sufficiently guarded, I fear I'll never hear the end of it from Count Varley.
Did we lose them? I was hoping we could at least tell our allies where they went. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking how the time has finally come.
Well, that's gonna do it for this part of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Until then, folks. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you like what you saw here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.